Hey guys, welcome to my channel, No Limit Tech. My name is Jay, and today we're going to have a first look at the Blink XT outdoor camera. I pre-ordered this December 5th and I just received it April 28th, and so far I am really impressed. So today we're going to take a look and I'll go through a couple of different features, and the new feature that I like the most right now, of course, it's weatherproof and it now includes infrared night vision. So I also have an Arlo system that is very similar, but I think this Blink system definitely is a whole lot better. And one of the main reasons I say that is because of the connection time to the camera while I'm at work. It seems like the Arlo takes forever to connect and the Blink connects right away. So now let's open the box and take a look at what the camera looks like. Again, I've been really excited to get this because now I have cameras inside and outside. And on the outside it's facing my driveway, and I'll show you some screenshots of what that looks like during the day and during the night. And I have tested the motion detection and it seems to reach pretty far. So again, I've been really impressed with the system. As you can see, I included the regular camera just so you have a reference of what the camera looks like compared to the older one. As you can see, it's very nicely packaged, but it is now the color black instead of white. And as you can see, there's the old one, and I love those because I can place those anywhere and they run off two AA's, and the AA's last forever. I mean, you know, they were saying a year, and I think now they can last up to 2 years depending on the battery. And the same with this new camera. As you can see, Blink XT camera by Blink. This can be found online on Amazon or on their website www.blinkforhome.com, and I believe the price for this new camera is $119, and for the different systems, depending on how many cameras you get, they range from $99 to $300, I believe. So now let's see what this actual camera looks like. Again, I showed the older camera for reference. The one difference between the Arlo and the Blink camera that I like is that you can capture sound while recording, and that is you know, a pretty neat feature for me. And now they seem to be matched up pretty good because now this new Blink outdoor camera actually has night vision, which was one of the big differences between the Blink camera and the Arlo. So as you can see, the color's now black, and it's pretty much the same layout as the older one. But as you can see here, when I open the box, it's going to be a little bit thicker than the older one. So it has a little bit of direction on how to open the box. And as you can see, there is the camera. And if you look at the older one and the newer one, you can definitely see that the XT camera is a whole lot thicker than the other one. I'm going to place them side by side and back to back so you can tell that it is a little bit thicker. I'll go ahead and place the older one back, and now we can go take a look at the new one. I don't know if you can see it because of the light. I'm turning it sideways so you can look and see what it looks like, but it's basically the exact same layout as the old one. Has the motion sensor and the camera, and in the box is documentation. And in this box comes with the batteries, which it came with energizers, so I was really impressed that they sent good batteries, and of course the mounting bracket for the camera. I plan on probably mounting this outside near my roof line, and you can see it comes with the screw, one screw, and you kind of have to split open the mounting bracket. Had a little trouble with it at first, but I eventually figured it out. I had never used this before since I always just place them on a shelf. But if you just take your mounting bracket, and you can see pretty much the crack in between, you just wedge your fingers or nail in there and pop it open. So the first thing you see is, of course, the hooks that hook up into your camera, and then at the bottom is where you would use the screw to attach it to, wherever you're any framing on your house, or wherever you'd like to attach it to. And you can also see the tightening screws, so that holds the camera in place. So now let's open the camera and try and put these batteries in. This one has a button that you push down, and once you push it down, you kind of have to work it out. It's really tight, and as you can see, I was trying to get it apart and couldn't figure it out at first. So you push the button down. The old one, it had a slider button at the bottom, and it comes apart really easy, but of course it's not weatherproof, so I didn't expect it to be really tight. So again, we're going to push the button down and then really have to force it open, kind of pry it off, as you can see. So there you go. The reason it's so tight is because that rubber liner that makes it weatherproof. So it's really tight. So whenever you get this, make sure you hold the button down and kind of start working it loose, and eventually it will pop out. This camera does come with a USB port, and there's a rubber seal that pops out, kind of like what you have on many cell phones where you have their charging port at, but it stays in place and it pops out if you needed to get easy access to that USB port. So once open, you can see the slots for the batteries, so I'm going to go ahead and put these in there. And again, they included Energizer batteries, and these should last for well over a year. Of course, it depends on how many times you look at the camera a day and usage of the camera, but most of the time it has, lasted as long as they describe it would last. So once you put the batteries in, immediately you'll see it turn it on, and a red light will start blinking right where the motion detector is, and that means it's ready to add to your current system. Now I want to show you how easy it is to add to the system. So you'll open up the Blink app and you will add a new system, and it will prompt you for which camera you want to add, and you can't really see the white one on the screen, but if you look, you can see the new XT camera now. You can see that it is the black one, so I'm going to go ahead and select that to try and add it. And once you add it, it's going to ask you to remove the cover so you can get to the serial number, but you can also get the serial number from the box. There's a sticker on there that has all the numbers for your camera, so you can look at that and without having to open the back cover of the camera, and just look at the box and get the serial number. And that's what these prompts are letting you know, to look for that serial number so you can add it, because you need the serial number to add it to your system. So we'll go ahead and hit next, kind of saying that we've taken the cover off and got the serial number. At this point, then you're going to enter in your serial number into the Blink app, and I'm going to go ahead and enter mine so it can the sync module could look for that camera and add it to the system. So right now I'm putting in the serial number, and then we'll go ahead and hit next to see how quickly it can find a camera. So as you can see, I've already hit it, and I'm waiting for it to process for the sync module to process the new camera and add it to the current system. And that's one great thing about this Blink system. It's so easy to set up and use. I mean, I set up the sync module to my Wi-Fi and added the 3 cameras to the sync module in my original camera system in less than 10 minutes. I mean, basically just set up the sync module and add all the serial numbers for each camera and set up their names, and take a screenshot for each one. So here the camera's already been found, and now it's taking you to take a snapshot of where you're going to position the camera. For now, I've positioned it to face my futon couch that I have here in my office. So as you can see, it's already taken the screenshot, and that's what it looks like. The quality of the picture on these cameras is excellent. So as you can see here, it's already added to my system. Now I'm going to go ahead and get a live view that quick. So you hit the live view button, and after a little while, that quickly it's already been connected. So this system is very fast when it comes to connecting from away from your home. And the Arlo does take quite a bit of time to connect, which is really irritating if you need to view something really fast. But I've really never had an issue with the Blink camera. So for the end of the video, I'm going to show you some screenshots of how and where I mounted the camera outside. And again, I was going to mount it on my roof line facing my driveway so I can see anyone pull up to my driveway, or a dirt path that's farther to the left at my house. So here you can see the camera mounted facing at an angle, so the mounting bracket works perfect. and you can see that it sticks out, so it's kind of a deterrent if people look at it. And here you can see how I mounted the bracket onto my vinyl siding on the roof. And finally here you see the actual screenshot of what the live view looks like, and it is excellent quality, as you can tell by this this screenshot that I'm showing. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and found it informative. Hopefully it helped you make a better decision on whether you want to purchase the Blink camera system or not. Thank you again, and have a great day.